he's going to be breaking. This is the third place match of the 2021 Maryland State 8-ball championship, coming from Champion Billiards and Sports Bar in Frederick, Maryland. Hey, Dylan comes into this match off of a 6-4 loss in the hot seat match to Jordan Gray. And Tuan comes into this match off a strong Hill win over Brandon Schuff. Dylan was really struggling with his break during the hot seat match. He was working on it some while he was waiting for an opponent here. See whether or not he has figured anything out. Well, scratches in the side. Okay, Tuan's gonna start with the, I believe that was the 15 ball here, taking solids. That's an unfortunate roll there for Tuan. The 2 ball comes back and bumps the 6 up against the cue ball. I think he may have to bank the 14 here. I don't know that he can see the 11 ball. Oh, nice, very nice bank there by Tuan. Oh, that's not what he wanted there. He's trying to get down below the 8 ball to shoot the 10. He came up short.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to get an angle to come into the 13 so he could break those balls up, as I don't know that the 13 has a pocket.
Not really many places to hide here either. Looks like maybe he's going to try to play the bank.
Yeah.
No. See, I think I would have rather tried to play the bank there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I guess he was trying to get underneath the 5 ball.
It's just so hard when you're down to 2 balls and the other guy's got 5, 6, 7 balls on the table. Like, and me personally, I'd rather shoot. I don't want to shoot a shot that I can only lose with.
No, I agree. I agree.
Oh, Dylan. Oof. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, I don't know that I would get the bridge to shoot that ball first. Maybe just shoot the 7.
Yeah.
Now here, playing the 2 on the 1's not too bad.
No, I agree. You got to do something.
I kind of
with
like
the
that
2
shot.
here.
Yeah, and then you can just kind of drift over. Just try to miss the 6, and then you can shoot the 3 ball next. Oof. Still a fairly safe shot. The 13 doesn't have a pocket.
No, yeah.
And he's got him behind.
So what would you do here if you're Tuan?
That's a good question.
Is the angle there to bank the 13 cross corner?
Man, I don't know. I mean, maybe. It is a gold crown, so they bank a little longer.
I think he's trying to cut this ball.
He's trying to back cut it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He hit it good, too.
Hell of a shot.
Hit it good. That didn't even look like it was there from here.
No, I agree. And he's gotten himself a good shot on the 10. He can play it off the 2 to hold the cue ball there for the 8.
Yep.
And with that 8 ball, Tuan takes the early 1-0 lead. Let's take another look at that back cut. Little lucky to come through the 2 and the 4 the way he did to get on the 10, but it was a great shot.
Yes, it was.
Hey, I'd like to thank everybody that's joining us for this tournament here. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like the stream, share it, subscribe to our channel. There's information on donating in the ticker and in the description of the stream if you would like to help us keep this stream free. Tuan now with the break, up 1-0.
Breaking from the center.
Comes up dry.
All right. I think I like, well, the stripes are laying better, but there's no pocket for the 8-ball. He's gonna have to create something if he goes that way, which
You can do when you
he
take
can
the
do.
12.
Yeah.
Mm.
A little
A little
sloppy
loose
there.
with the cue ball there. Yeah, I don't think we really want the background music back, John.
Just move the 4-ball here. You don't need to go crazy here either. Just move it.
Yeah. Oh,
See?
missed the 12.
Too worried about the 4. Just shoot the 12 in, and you only needed to bump it
Yeah.
2-3 inches, and it opens the pocket. Especially with the 13 ball there, you got a perfect ball to where you just can't get bad.
The big problem here for Tuan would be the 2-ball. I mean, it has a pocket. He just needs to get on it. I don't know if he's got the angle on the 6 to do it now. I guess he did. So, nice shot there. If he didn't get hooked behind the 13.
If he did, you just shoot the 7 in.
Virginia said the players would like a screen available to them with the overhead view. Yeah, well, obviously did not get behind the 13.
I don't know if hitting it like that was necessary, but
No, I agree. But he's come out. He's got a good shot. I would have liked to have left the 7 as my key ball here, but getting on that 8 from the 3 isn't too bad either.
yeah, especially you can do it 2 ways. You can just get kind of straight, or you can just slide it past the 10. You get straight and go to the side rail with low inside, you know. Uh-oh. Ooh. Big pockets.
Yes.
Watch that ball. See that ball just fly off that rail? That's
Okay. Oh, wow. I thought that ball was in. Dylan with a reprieve here. Another chance to tie this match up.
yeah. No bueno.
Does
Ugh.
not look like the 13 goes. I also think the 13 may have gotten in the way of the 15-12 combo. I'm not sure how you go about playing these balls.
I think if it's me, I think I might try to force it to the side rail with a lot of spin and just hope I get back to where I can shoot the 12 or the 15-12. I think it's still on. These
You
pockets
do
are
it?
playing
Yeah.
a little big, yeah.
No, you're right. That's true. They are.
Or, oh wow. Well, that works too. Maybe.
As I say, got a little unlucky on the leave there. Guess he's going to have to try and cut this 10 to the side pocket. I don't really see another shot here as the 8 ball has that corner taken up.
Yeah, he made this tricky. Just got to make sure you make this ball. I'd like to think he'd shoot the 15 here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Shoot the 15. Would you come up for the 13 in the side, or you try and hold it down to play it up? And look, he's playing the 13, so we won't.
Yeah. Yeah, I would try to just.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like. That he runs into that Fuller and he has no shot on that ball.
Got really fortunate there.
Yeah, very fortunate to come around. All right, so Dylan makes the 8 ball and ties his match up at 1.
So we're gonna have
Dylan to break.
We're gonna have a very special guest appearance here. If he can make it to the chair.
Take your drink. Why don't you switch heads?
I'm going to. I was just waiting for you to sit down.
Is this thing hooked up? Yes. Let me turn it off so you don't hear me.
It's live. So we have, I guess we'll say the back of the house specialist from on the hill that nobody sees too much, Loy. What's up, buddy?
What's happening?
About time you got over here in the booth.
I was here last night for a little bit. By myself, I was boring people.
Not you.
Yeah.
Ah, nice break there by Dylan.
Yeah, that's a nice one for sure.
It's the first ball he's made on the break in neither of his matches today.
Well, it's a good start now.
What do you like here? They got like stripes.
Yeah, the 2's the only one that's a little funky.
Yeah.
He can get below and shoot it in the side. He's got to make the 1 first.
Man, he's rattled a lot more balls today than normal.
Yeah.
It's got to be the youth nerves.
We have some new faces here at the end.
Yep.
for the Maryland State tournaments this time around.
Yeah, definitely. Which is good.
I think Dylan's been here, right? He's been third I think once, at least once.
I think he had a runner-up, didn't he? Or maybe not. Maybe third was the best he got.
I think third was the best.
He's in thirds, fourths. He's been in the money more than he's been out of the money for sure. Oh, that was it. The 2-ball was the key ball for that rack.
Yeah, Tuan seems a little nervy.
Yeah, when the last game he shot that ball on the side and got around on the 8, then he just two-stroked it right into the rail.
Yeah.
Then it rolled that Dylan got going around the 15 or whatever that was at the bottom of the table.
Yeah, I would have played the 15 ball first there. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, just lob it in and just take a shot. He's got 4 pockets to aim for.
Yeah, exactly.
Lloyd, could you put the microphone a little more in front of your mouth? It's hard to hear you.
Oh, really? It's good.
I won't
Hey,
say that.
Snack.
What, speaking to Mr. Microphone?
I will say at least you had the microphone on the right side of your head, unlike Mike Saleh, who every time he's gotten in the booth has put the headsets on backwards and the microphone's been behind his head.
Well, he's always talking out the back of his neck anyways. The crazy stuff he comes up with.
Mikey's a lot of fun.
Oh. Boy, he brightens up the room when he comes in.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, Dylan
Tim
got
said
second and Scott's with the wing.
Yeah, but I think
Uh-oh.
third was his highest finish in the singles for on the hill.
Wait, why is he commenting while he's playing?
That's Tim.
Oh, it's just on his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, Mr. Spohr? So I say, I know he wears earbuds, but I would think he's not listening to us.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, especially not since anybody listening to us is hearing it about 30 seconds afterwards.
Yeah.
So he'd be hearing us talk about the shots he's already taken.
Right.
So Tuan has to make sure he crosses the center of the table here.
Get right back to where he was the best shot.
And play 7 in the side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now-
I
now-
don't like none of that.
He's
I would have came over on the other side and played the 7 in the corner and just rolled to the rail.
Well, I don't know if he could have had that much angle.
He played that
Oh,
nicely.
look at that. Oh,
Yeah, good shot.
fortunate kiss.
That rail is so fast.
Nice shot. Looks like they're both struggling just a little bit.
Tuan takes a 2-1 lead, and he will have the
And
break.
his break.
trying to extend the lead to 3.
What kind of birthday dessert do I want?
So I was starting to think it might be root beer float time.
It's getting close. After this set, it's getting close.
How'd you like that birthday picture I put on there for you on
Yeah.
Facebook?
That was fantastic.
Compliments of Josh.
Josh Parks,
Yeah.
our resident photographer.
Yeah.
Everybody says something. So for all of you that have seen that, because I've had a million messages on my thing, and I appreciate all of it. However, Josh did not want me to smile in that picture. I asked him, "Is he smiling?" He goes, "No, don't smile. Look serious, because I'm playing around with the new filter, this or that, whatever it was." So that's why I wasn't smiling. So of course he and Loy strike again.
Gotta have a good time, right?
Absolutely.
Sitting back here, this is a great setup. Always watch it from the computer versus being back here all the time. I'm just proud of myself that I'm controlling my language.
You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good.
Thank you. Can I get a root beer float too for that?
Yes. If you make it through the whole set, under control.
Oh my God. Well, I got to turn the mic off then because I'm winning right now.
So we'll be working on our schedule here in a little bit too for next year. So that should come out in the next week or so at the latest.
Yeah, it's
We
gonna
got
be
some. We're gonna have some new events on there besides our standards.
it's gonna be a fun-packed year next year.
I think Lloyd's trying to get me divorced.
Nah. Just need to keep putting more and more out there. And everybody does a great job in this area between ourselves, Joe Norton, Wayne, and all the other pool tournament runners or directors. Giving everybody so many options to do and grow the sport.
Yeah. Lots of variety now, and now we have most of the directors on board with working together scheduling wise, so that the whole goal is to make it so the players don't have to choose.
Right.
And then everybody has great tournaments, and then we have lots of big tournaments and great tournaments. I mean, especially here in the last few years, Maryland's really gotten known for having, some really good large tournaments. So don't make them. We've been working really hard at that, communicating with everyone. All right, good shot there by Dylan.
And the good thing is there's a big variety of players out there, and they're all getting to compete for money.
Yeah.
And not spending a whole year, even though it's good the bad thing about the leagues and stuff like that, but spending a whole year just trying to play to go to Vegas and stuff. When even though they get your money through the pool leagues, they still don't give you enough money to enjoy your time out there.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
It's short stroking a lot of stuff.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate it, buddy.
Nice shot.
I do not hear
Yeah, I don't
a
hear any of
squeaking
that.
sound, Virginia, so I'm not sure what that is that you're hearing.
All right, good shot there by Dylan.
This kid has a lot of stuff in his arsenal, don't he? What a shot. He's got that cue ball on the string.
Yeah, great shot. Nice shot there by Dylan to tie it up.
Let's see how that break works out this time. He got 3 last time on a break. And,
He's got to get out.
yeah.
A break and run here would be huge.
Yeah, it's settling him down a little bit.
Yeah, it gets him back to maintain and serve, too.
Yeah. That shoulda, coulda, woulda. After the set's over, it's not helping. It's in the moment. You got to get it. Oh, comes the 7.
He hit him nice and solid. Just couldn't get one. Did he get one to fall?
No.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I did notice is when the balls are breaking good, the cue ball's coming straight back. When it goes off to the left or right, it seems like
Yeah, like he's hitting a little different piece of the
Head
ball.
Is it still falling? Well, I hear you guys perfectly. I
Yes,
sound
sir.
like I'm from another room or something.
No, you do the same thing I do when I'm sitting over there. I would talk a little softer
Oh,
because we're on the end there. So
he beat him the first time, 6-0. That's right, he did. Yeah, he was rolling yesterday. Everything was working good. Cool.
all right. Now, what do you do here, Loy?
Slide draw. What's at the 14 wall? Or stop.
Got the
Just
10 ball down here at the bottom of the table.
yeah. Depends on how straight he is on that 14. Because the best would probably just to push
Got to
over.
play 10 last now, right?
Yeah.
Tuan's gotten away with some interesting patterns. I feel like.
If he can play it now, he plays 10 now and trial out 2 rails so he can shoot and stop the 11. If the 8 goes by the 3. If not, he's going to have to slide draw again on the 11 to get to below the 10 or below the 7. Uh-oh. Well,
Okay, Dylan got a little reprieve there.
yeah. Well, that's the shot. Shoot the 3 in or make his 10 and stop the ball. That's it.
Yep.
Puts it back into his favor. Actually, there's so many variables that you can play during this game, and those are always overlooked by some of the lower skilled players. They're just making a ball and sticking it, keeping the person hung or behind something. Rick's supposed to be in our conversation, and what's he doing? Facebook. Oh,
No, I'm not.
he almost made that. It's a good try.
Somebody just sent me something funny.
Oh, what is this?
All right.
That's why I was getting ready to ask, see how you would have played it.
I think I would have played to come a little closer to play one of those balls down the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, you automatically stuck yourself in. He should have shot that ball to get up table instead of shooting that ball just to get over and taking a shot. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know if it's nerves or just carelessness.
I think it's more. I think it's more nerves.
And that right there, just the lack of position, just saying I can make the ball and rolling down with not an intent to actually get to a certain spot.
Oh, that's the squeaking and screeching. I think you guys hear. It's the service door behind us.
Yeah.
The server's going in and out. kitchen area. I can't do anything about that, guys. Well, I mean, if I'm just going to make the ball, I think I play the bank in the side. However, I think the right shot is actually to bank the ball.
Well,
I think the right shot would have been to bank it back to this corner at good pocket speed to just take the set, at least take the pocket.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
for the 7.
Good shot there on the 1.
5, 2, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. Just take the ones from over there and go over.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
John said bring a can of WD-40 on our next trip here to fix the board.
All right, good shot.
That's it.
Played that pattern a little different. How come he didn't play the 7 ball last? I
I
missed it.
don't even
Somebody.
know. I was listening to him wanting to hit balls, and
Yeah.
I look over and he already shot it.
So Dylan has taken a 3-2 lead. Tuan to break here.
I feel like they're both kind of cinching some things instead of,
Right.
you know, thinking it out and just trusting the pattern, trusting your stroke, and just playing nice and smooth. You know, I've played both of these guys many a times. You know, and they both play well. But
Yeah, I don't.
In my imagination, does that rack look really crooked? Oh, maybe it's just the camera.
Yeah.
For some reason, it just looks like the whole rack is tilted sideways to me, but it might just be the camera and my angle from the TV because I'm not sitting directly in front of the monitor.
Yeah. Uh-oh. One on the side. Click, 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 click.
click clack.
All right, so he's made a high ball.
Oh.
You got to take stripes here.
Yeah, and I think you got to take the 11 on the side right now.
Or, well, never mind. I mean, it's also not all that bad. Well, maybe shoot that ball that's hanging.
I was thinking take the 11 on the side and drift up and then shoot the 13 as a combination into the
can
ball
do that
that's
too.
hanging.
And then roll over and play the 15.
For 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Gary wants everybody to come out. Did you say? What'd you say? Is that what you said?
He's thinking really hard here.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you can see that top rail is really hot. It's playing really, really hot. I feel like he could accomplish the same thing there, with just kind of just smoothing that ball into the
I
side.
agree. Yeah,
I think you get a better angle here. Yeah.
Hello?
There you go.
All right.
Hello. Ball yards here.
Oh, look at this.
Well, if you're going to make them both, then it don't matter.
Right.
Now you got some congestion there in the 8-ball, though.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then, at the angle that he's shooting the 15, that's a tough touch shot. You want to be able to roll that ball. And now he's going straight towards the side pocket. If he cuts the ball in the hole.
Huh. He's in a pickle.
Yeah. Unless he can put some spin on it and throw the ball into the hole, then he can come up in this area here. But that's still tough. He needs to be over in here.
Yeah, you want to be up by like the 6-ball.
Yeah. Or the 3 ball. Well, that worked out great.
Man, you can just see it. Good shot. You can just see how much the ball's shortening off the rail and how springy those rails are playing right now.
Right. I think a lot of that might have to do with how big the pocket is. Unless the pockets are on this table, you're getting to hit a different side of the ball. But it is springy. Well, we will see. I wonder if the 8 goes on the side. If not, just draw it back and shoot it straight in the corner. You all right?
Uh-oh. Roach.
Yeah. The good thing is it takes everything out. All you have to do is just make the ball.
Oh, he did too.
Hit that
Good shot.
nicely.
Yep.
So it's
Very good
3-3. Dylan to break.
You take everything out. You don't have to draw the ball. You don't have to do nothing crazy. You just stay down and shoot the ball in the hole. And you're good. Dave. What is going on, Dave? We have to get you a captain's chair because you sit over here all day long. Get you a nice big fluffy chair. Then you'll be sleeping.
Yeah. Honestly, the first time we came up here, we talked about bringing one of the office chairs from Brews. We just didn't feel like trying to fit it into our car.
Oh, all right,
So-
okay.
And where
Thank
we
you.
stream from at Brews, there's no room for a big chair there. You'd only be able to get one person over there.
Oh, yeah, in the little corner right there we got set up. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Now he breaks and scratches. Well, this is making the ways of a game-by-game match.
Yeah.
Instead of a runaway. Slow. The slow grind.
He's lining up for the 13 on the side. Probably going to come into the 11, I would guess, because 11 does not have a pocket right now.
That was a nice
And
shot. It still doesn't
it
have
still
a
doesn't
pocket.
really have a pocket.
Yeah.
Probably was trying to go into the 1 more so than the 11.
Yeah.
Or not as full into the 11.
Well, the next ball's got to be the 15-12 because he's got to shoot the 10 so he can get underneath the 11. Or the 9 and get underneath the 11. That's what I say. Now he has to be constantly. He doesn't have a wide open table, so he has to be constantly on the right side of the ball.
Yeah.
This might be a. I'm not a fan of that shot.
No, I agree. I don't. He tries to get under the 11 that way.
Yeah, but that was a small window to hit.
It was, yes.
He brushes the wrong side of the 4 and he put the 4 right on the 11. This is, I think, where the carelessness is coming in
Yeah.
and not getting off his pattern.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. I don't believe he can see that 12 ball.
Hello. I can't tell if I'm
There you are.
nice. It's a little delay.
I'm assuming Tuan is stripes.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
This started 3 balls ago. He had the 15 up in the corner, up in this area. He had another 14 here, and he had the cue ball right here. He could have shot to try to get over here, but he came into the 4 ball and knocked it down and ended up right here. Then lazily shot the 9 ball and got there. He got all off pattern. That's the biggest part of this game is discipline to make sure every time you get out of whack to find another pattern instead of just taking an open shot.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, he kicked it. Oh, my goodness. Great try.
Yes, it was. And he got away with it a little bit. Dylan's got to come with 2 combos or the 1 on the side.
Yeah, I like the one on the side here.
Especially those pockets are big, so you get a lot of area. You can go right into the other combo up there. Ugh. A little bounce.
I don't want to see it again. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think you play that ball easy with some outside spin, right? So, and you know the rails are playing hot. So you just barely go into that rail. You come out. You can shoot the 2. You get over there on the side rail by the 8. Now you can just play the 5 ball. You eliminate having to play one of those combinations.
Right.
And then you can come up this way and get the 3 ball and open everything up and use the 4 or the 6 for the 8 or the 7 for the 8, whatever.
Right. He might be fortunate enough to make the 5 right now. If not, he gets another
He
shot.
can shoot the 6. He can bank the 3.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 6. He's got another chance to go into the other ones again. Now he had to slow himself all down on a hot rail. Now look how tight it's getting.
Mm-hmm.
Safe. You bank the 5 ball
Yeah, you
out.
just bank the 5 ball out and stick the rock now, but you could have avoided having to do all that.
Yeah, that might have been the best shot anyways.
Yeah,
mean,
you're
that was the
welcome,
best shot.
Bob. We're
That
glad
was a-
you're enjoying the stream.
That was the best shot in that position.
From that position, yeah. Because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, Tuan makes a good kick shot here or what.
Right.
I mean, he almost just kicked one in a second ago.
Right. I think he's going to just try to hit the ball and leave the cue ball down on the bottom rail. And hit the ball that's in the middle, if that's the 11 or 12 or whatever. It's not more about a part of making the ball, it's leaving the cue ball on that shot. Everybody would like to make every shot they make, but looking for a roll too. Shoot it now if you can get out of there.
Here I almost like playing, if I can't just shoot the 3 ball in,
Right.
I almost like playing the 5 ball to give myself the angle to play the 3. And then just come around the table to get on the 4 or the 2, then the 4, the 8, whatever
Right. Yeah.
I have to do here.
Yeah. That's what he's looking at right now. Is getting onto the 3, spinning it around a couple of rounds to get back up above the 5 and 8, or the 5 and the 2. That was really not a finish. That really wasn't a bad finishing out too. It's just make the 2 on the top, shoot the 3, go around, shoot the 5, and then just go straight across the shoot.
Right.
The 8.
Oh my
Now
God.
He pounded it and he took the angle away. He should have spun it more.
Didn't have to pound that ball.
Oh.
Right.
He hooked it, pounded it, and hooked
Yep.
it. I mean, you didn't have to do any of that.
If he would have just finessed the ball with that spin in, he would have been shooting a 5 ball.
Yeah, just play it the right speed. Just stay higher, just a little higher on the ball.
Yeah.
Roll it around and to this. The key for me on that shot was to roll it around 3 rails back to the side rail, the same rail that the 4 is on.
Right.
Let it touch the rail and come off, so you have the option of what to shoot there.
I would shoot the 5. And then just try to come back over to the side to have the same shot he has now. So basically, he has this. He's a little higher now. So,
Yeah, this is a little better.
yeah.
Now, you play the same shot you just played here, but much softer.
Well, high right.
Yeah. Or high left. Either, okay, either way.
And just come straight back across.
Yeah.
That's what the other out that I was saying. If he shot the other 2
Yeah.
top of the table first, that would be the out. Just nice and smooth around.
All right. Not without some
Entertainment.
dramatics.
Yeah,
But
entertainment. That's what we
still
want to
got
see.
it.
Yeah,
Still got her
4-3
done.
Dylan,
He
Tuan
still got
break.
out.
That's what we'll do. We'll make a game up where the ball before the 8 or the 9 or the 10 ball, they have to draw at least 3 rails to get position. Yeah, we want to add some entertainment.
Yeah, like what was Tom telling us about yesterday? The 2-3-5 game in Asia.
Yeah.
It's a new caroms type game. And the first shot you have, I forget how I said it, but it's 2 red balls, a yellow ball, and white ball, right? And you got, I think it's a white ball, still, or it's just 2 reds and a yellow, something. Anyways, you got to go 2 rails and hit the 2, and hit both red balls. Then you gotta go to 1 rail and hit, I think it's 1 rail, and then hit a yellow and a red. And then you have to hit all 3 balls, but you don't have to go any rails. It just kind of plays like caroms.
Okay.
And don't quote me. I know the opening shot is 2 rails. After that, it might just play like caroms. But he said it's like the highest game the hottest game in Asia right now.
And they're playing it on pool tables. They're not playing on billiard tables. The pockets
No.
are still in line. That's what he said.
Did he?
Yeah, he said the pockets are still in line. If they go down, they come back up on the spot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who was saying this?
Tom Park?
Oh,
Yeah. He said the first 4 or 5, the first 4 points are easy, or the easiest part of it. But then when you add all those other caroms in there and everything that you have to do, he says you can't get a point. You can't go on until you hit that carom or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a round for each point, how each round is done. I'll be stuck just chalking my cue, figuring out the first one.
Oh.
I think we're gonna have some fun at that Chop Tank Billiards place with the $6.99 and under.
Oh, yeah.
With Danny Bell adding 1,000. think it's going to be a fun.
And I gotta
play.
miss the first one. I'll be there for a little while the first day.
Yeah. When does the actual U.S. Open start? On Monday?
The 13th. But we have to. So 13th through the 18th, but we have to report on the 12th.
Okay.
So I think actually the tournament's the 11th and 12th, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just could leave early Sunday morning. I'll be there most of the day Saturday, but
Yeah.
I don't want to necessarily play a bar table event when getting ready to go play the best in the world on the big table.
And if you can't stay the whole day on Sunday, anyways, you know,
Right.
get in and have to forfeit out if you
Right.
make it that far.
So how much was the entry this year? 750.
750.
So they dropped it down 250.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because how fast they put it up.
It's sold out in a day, less than a day.
Yeah.
But I think I think a lot of that was entries from the year before, when it was canceled due to COVID and
Right.
all that. I think I'm ready. I need a cup of coffee, guys. And I think I'm gonna have one.
I'll take one too.
Need some wake up juice.
And then we just smack you in the back of the head.
No,
Start with
please
that.
don't do that.
It'll be a
My
little
head still hurts.
happy birthday.
Gee, I wonder why.
He's allergic to that alcohol. Every time he drinks it, he gets a little buzz. Oh, what
Oh,
was
nice
this?
shot there.
I had a lot of fun with Crown Royal last night. That could be why.
I was surprised it wasn't Orange Crushes.
I know. Normally it is. I don't know what happened. I think I learned my lesson. Last time I was up here drinking Orange Crushes, I was drinking them by the 4.
He's double fisted.
I wanted no parts of coming in here the next day. When I came in here the next morning for the tournament, it was like the walk of shame.
Oh, I didn't even see that 12 ball there. I thought it was. Thought he
Good
was
shot
shooting
there by Tuan. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
He thought that was a good shot. Wait till you see this one.
I know, right? And it didn't look like that ball was going to. I tell you, if you remember, like the last couple, but especially the last one, the finals, that top rail was just really, really hot.
Yeah.
You know, like it's nice and cool in here, maybe a hair too cool, but the less people and the cooler it is,
Could I get
it
one
plays
too, please?
very,
Thank you.
very.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Well, here comes Dylan's chance. He's got a chance to get on the hill. Well, let's see where he goes. Well, as hot as that is, he gets to shoot the 2 or the 7 next. Do you shoot them next? Nope. If he shoots them next, he's got a chance to hurt himself. He's got to be inside.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's some strong coffee.
Thank you.
All right, 1 ball, 3 ball, 8 ball. My boy Loy.
They're gonna have to
You
put
like
up-
coming 2 rails and out here, or are you just gonna punch it off the side rail? I like coming 2 rails and out.
spinning the ball.
Yeah, I guess I probably shoot that shot too much, but
Just make the ball. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, that's the way I would have played it. That's the way he played it. But
see, that's why I like going the 2 rails there.
you can help it.
Yeah, it gives me that little, you know, if I catch the side rail, touch it, dumps in, but you just hit it smoother. Like the
Right.
spin's gonna just throw it right out here to be perfect
Right.
on the 3.
Well,
All right.
he
So,
the same way he hit that with high. It looked like he hit it with high right. If he just shot the ball center ball a little bit more
Right.
center, it would have helped him like he had high left on the ball. Oh yeah, this has
Remember-
been sitting for a while.
You taught me that shot back in pockets when I was a kid. Because I used to always, like back then, I always wanted to like dig and slide the cue ball. And you're like, look, man, just shoot that ball with center ball and pop it.
Oh really?
all right. Dylan breaking here, tied 4-4. He's made a cup. Nope, one ball on the break. I thought
Yes,
that
he
10
did.
ball was going in.
Just punched myself in the eye. Is this even on? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're good.
I need that like little red mark or green mark that's on it, like on that set there.
That has a red mark too when it's muted.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should
So
keep
when
it
it's
on
just a black mark, you're not muted. There you go. You're good. You're live. You're hot.
there. Just like the coffee.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So I liked taking stripes there, but
Not
there
from
wasn't
that
a great
position.
ball. Right, there wasn't a great ball to start with. So Dylan found a good shot there, and he just overcooked it.
Is that the actual score? 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4.
Oh, look at that.
Here comes the jump cue. Haven't seen much of that today. Or this weekend, really.
No, yeah.
I think I jumped twice.
I never got my jump cue out.
Well, I think he got away with the miss. He tied a couple balls up for himself and for Chau. Go full-fledged. Go for it. Bam. One out. See what's going on. Do you play to get to the 3 now instead of running balls out? Because the 3 gives you a chance to open up to 2. Oh, he went dead at it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was a bad choice. There was only a little bit of that ball that he could actually hit, and both ways, if he just clips that ball and knocks it out as the open, the cue ball's got to go in a direction to get behind something. Because that's what I see.
I know I'm not messing with that 2 ball
Yeah.
unless I absolutely have to. If I'm Tuan, I don't care if that combination's there or not. I'm not even. I'm not even thinking about that right now. Why wouldn't you just maybe kick the 1?
Kick the 1 or kick the 3 up and hit the cue ball with running English and try to stay on the rail.
Yeah, call the
Like
3 in the side, right off the side rail. You're saying, like kick between the 9 and the side rail with a bunch of inside.
Yeah, and kick the 3 up into this corner and let the cue ball roll up.
Yeah,
So the
you
only
do that
shot he
too.
has is the 13 ball, and it doesn't go. Doesn't look like it goes past the 1. Oh no, what do you? Oh,
No way I would have moved that ball. A ball covering the 9 ball like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
No way.
That just look.
Yeah,
That's the
now
only
he's
shot that
sold out
Dylan
a shot on the 9 here.
Yeah,
That's the only
and
shot.
that's the only
Dylan
shot he
had.
has.
Yeah. It's all about hitting this one here.
Hit that one good.
Now he's got to shoot everything a couple up table first. Well, the good thing is he can stop the ball if he shoots the 12.
Well, you can play the 15 now
Yeah, that's what
with
I
some
was
inside and kill it off the side rail, and give yourself the option, like you know what I mean, where you might be able to shoot a 13 in the side and just stay on this half of the table.
Huh.
Yeah. See, I didn't care for that much. Whether
Yeah, I don't know.
one of the things that, and I haven't won a big event yet, but one of the things that I try to do when I'm playing pool is like Bill Belichick teaches and coaches his football team situational football, right? So I try to apply that when I'm playing pool too to different things. So given this situation, it's 4-4, you've been playing a little tight, you haven't played as clean. Try to keep it really simple there. Like to cut that 15 then with a bunch of inside is a really standard shot for Dylan that he hits really good. And he's going to be, come off the side rail and you're going to have an option of the 13 or the 14 there. Where the 8 ball's sitting and those 2 balls are sitting, there's no real, doesn't really matter trying to save the 14. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want to, but you don't have to.
Yeah. I didn't realize that ball went. Nice shot there.
Well, I agree with some of that, but I also agree that Dylan has enough in his firepower or his percentage of making balls that ball that he shot up in the corner, that's a routine shot for him.
It is, but
Both of those are routine shots where you could stop the ball versus spinning the ball.
yeah. I'm not saying it's not a routine shot, but a lot more can go wrong when you're shooting 8 feet than when you're shooting
As we just seen.
20 inches.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. But then, really, he shot that ball at a sonic speed. 3-stroked it, 2-stroked it, and shot it directly into the rim.
Right. Thanks, J Mac. We missed you this weekend too, buddy.
I think that's what Tawan's doing is different than what he's doing. He's slowing down. He's starting to control himself instead of just running. Hoping to get that game and try to get back into the game. Now that one right there.
Oof. Okay, so Tuan moves on to the hill,
Yeah,
and it will be his break.
And that was definitely a tester for him shooting that 2 ball on the side. He was testing everybody's nerves. His own to make it go, and the other one's going to hope it would stop. Did you turn me off or just turn yourself off?
Just myself, so I can take a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems to be a little angry with himself, and that's you've got to just got to figure out how to get past that.
Yeah, if Tuan can lay down a good break here, he may not have an opportunity to get past it.
Right. Well, that's what everybody wants in the last game. It's just a break and it be, you know, a cakewalk. Or all you have to do is stop.
Yeah,
Made a ball.
made a ball on the side.
Uh-oh.
Nothing was touching until that ball went 28.
Yeah.
Still okay though.
Who you like? I like the low balls.
Yeah, me too.
If the 8 ball goes, supposed to shoot to 6, to 7, to 3.
I think you saved the 7 or the 5.
Say to 5.
Yeah.
Shoot
Yeah,
to
you saved the
6,
5.
6, 7, 3. Come back out right where he is right now. Shoot to 2, 5, or 2, 4, 1. Shoot to 5 and 8.
It's taking stripes.
Now I can tell you, if he saves those last 3 balls at the bottom of the table by the 8 ball for his last 3 that can get a little hairy.
Yes.
You know
He's
what I
got to
mean?
get down there now.
You got to try to shoot 1 or 2 of them early. Really, ideally, I think if it were me, I'd be trying to get to where I could maybe even shoot that 15 and move the 6 out the way or something.
Right. Well,
Or the 11, whatever it is.
uh-oh. Ooh. If he can punch the ball down and go
Right
into
here's
the
not a
pit.
bad idea to go into
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
Because you might be able to just go right into that stripe ball next to the 8 without touching the 8 too much.
Yeah, but then he might get first to the 8 or have
I mean, you
nothing.
have 2 safety as long as you, yeah. You got to hit it if you do it. Hit it. Still an opportunity here.
Well, I believe when he shot the 14, he was supposed to get to the 15 then.
Yeah.
And not on the inside, on the outside, so he can draw up a little bit to shoot the 11 and knock the 6 into the 8 and hit them all together. Because then it still gave him the option to shoot the 13 next.
Mm-hmm.
And I played great from over here, but I still miss.
I've never missed a ball from here. I don't know about you guys. The only shot here, if you're trying to still get out, is a 13.
Right. And then
Just
now
try to play it with some high outside and get back to the middle where you can shoot that 12 ball.
that 4 3/4 inch pocket just became 2 1/4 inch.
Huh.
Uh-oh. There's a
Oh.
hole there.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't like anything about that.
Yeah. And that was
No, I
nasty.
didn't really like it, but I also never would have thought it was going to do that.
If you could do that, why are you drawing it? I don't understand.
Yeah.
So if you could, unless the 15 doesn't or the 11, whatever,
Yeah.
unless that ball doesn't pass the 8.
That's my guess. Is it doesn't pass the 8, and he thought he could clip it.
He couldn't tell that he couldn't clip it from it.
I like shooting the 3 balls at the top of the table first.
Oh, a little bit of straight pull here. Take the ball off the rail first. He's going to shoot the 7 last. But he keeps getting straight in. He's going to shoot the 6. Yeah, 6. Draw it back a little bit, then shoot the 3. Straight in. little touchy.
He's got to play a shot similar to like what Tuan did here, just to
Yeah.
make sure you don't scratch.
Oh.
You know, really, right now, the way the table's playing, you just got to get it to the rail. Boing, see?
Yeah. Well,
Thank you, Virginia. We appreciate that. John, I appreciate it.
oh,
All right. Looks like we're going to, if everything goes to Dylan's plan here, we're going to have a hill-hill match to get to the final. Good shot. Boing.
yeah. You see how he slowed
how-
down and he took his time that time?
Yeah.
He was crisp.
Just, you know, slide this ball. Yep. Perfect. Good
Alright,
shot.
Here we go. Hill,
Yeah.
Dylan to break.
Hill. We got action.
Yep. Haven. So what's that? So what's the what you think? Break and run out?
Dylan has not been having a lot of luck on his breaks, so
Yeah, his breaks have been a little.
Yeah.
If he makes a ball on the break, I'd like him to have a chance to get out.
Right. Made one.
He's made
Made a
one.
ball.
Ooh, don't get kicked in. Made two. Okay.
It's all on the
Well,
four.
boys, if that 4 ball passes a 12, I'm
Yes.
shooting these low balls.
If the 7 ball passes to 14,
I'm not too worried about that because I can just,
get
You can-
underneath of it.
yeah, easy. From the 6.
Hope he's playing.
From the
playing the
four.
9.
Okay. Good shot there.
Yep. Now they're wide open.
Yep.
What do you play for next? The 14?
Yes. I play to get to the middle diamond there of the side rail. So I have the option. Uh-oh.
That's not too bad.
No, he's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
That ball looked like it was coming awfully hot.
Man, did it.
Let's see what he does here. That's it. Oh,
Now, if you're saving the 14 here, what are you doing with the 8, Dylan?
he can play underneath of it and shoot it inside.
He's kind of straight for that now.
Yeah, but
Does
if
it
he
say you
gets,
can draw back towards the 6 and
Gonna have
play
to
it to the
do.
corner?
I'm going right here, shooting that ball on the side.
Yeah, you want to get over to the counters at least.
Yeah.
With the 1 balls there. I don't like that shot, Roy. I'm going to try to draw us into the 7.
I don't want. Oh, wow. Did he even get there?
We'll see in a second. He got there. He just trailed it.
Might have been better off to play it off the one there.
I think he hit it too hard. I think he took everything out of control of himself instead of just making the ball.
He shot the 14 too quick. I didn't like that shot. It's too touchy, too much angle. I think it'd been much better off just drawing that ball back and taking. If you get more, even if you had to cut the ball backwards a little bit more, shooting it in the corner, it's still a safer shot. You got something to run the cue ball into. You don't have to worry about anything but making the ball.
Well,
You know what I mean?
He was in the same position there. He just got stuck, jacked up over the pocket, and he hit the ball. They should have just made the ball instead of just be flat, and make the ball. See, he didn't have nothing to worry about. Well,
Guys, another thing to remember, all you guys, if you're looking for any great action shots of yourself playing, or if you have other photo shoots you want to do, definitely going to want to message Josh Parks. He's usually around at all of our tournaments, but he's become a little bit of been around a lot with us.
and he's opened up to everything. He's not just open up to pull.
Yeah, he does.
Pull playing shots. He does all kind of
Local to the Maryland area.
Well, this is a nasty shot.
And then also every now and then we're able to get Erwin Dionisio to come down from New York. Does a lot of great work as well.
I don't like this shot at all. I hate this shot.
Ugh.
That 2-ball made that corner pocket. Oh my God, corner pocket's so big. The scratch on. Well, only good thing is now.
I would have rather cut that ball. I know it was steep, but I would have rather cut at that ball than bang at that ball.
Like cut it up into the corner.
Nah, just cut it backwards into the side before I banked it there, because it just, it's just they're playing. The rails are playing a little, you know what I mean? They're playing hot and springy like that. The banks are a little tough too, short. So
Another good shot then was probably play the cute 8-ball underneath of the 2 into the corner, and then if he doesn't make it, it hangs up in the pocket, and he can at least take that pocket.
Tuan looking to survive his second hill. I don't see any real troubles here.
No. Whatever you do, you shoot that 5-ball last.
He's going to have to hit this ball good. I think he would have liked to been, at least I would have liked to been a little straighter on the 4. Where I don't have to let the cue ball go to the rail or go away from me at all. You know what I mean? Good shot there. Good speed. Just slide out to the 5.
Yeah.
Good match, guys.
That's good.
Okay.
Tuan takes it down 6-5. Dylan will finish 3rd place here.
And it's time.